what's happening? Oh, man. What's happening? Shark. You came to see, didn't you? Look what I got going. I'm bouncing up and down. I was setting this up. I was setting this up for I was setting this up for I was going to do the top 10 personalities. When I mean personalities, I mean the top 10 people that are unforgettable. You know, those type of personalities. That's what I was about to do, and then it's getting too late, and I got all kind of notes. I just couldn't do it, so I decided just to come live. So I'm live. There's no shark. I just figured that would be a good clickbait, right? Clickbait! There could be a shark. I'm hoping not, because it would get my feet. My feet's in the water. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat! So I decided just to, ooh, something hit my toe. Something hit my toe. So the shark thing worked. I'm not the kind of guy that does clickbait either. But I think I seen a shark, but it was a dolphin. Okay? So I decided to come on live. And is this the right way? Do I put my camera sideways when I do lives as well? Is that how you do this? I'm bouncing around here. You don't know. Nah, it's fine. I'm in about falling in the water here. Then what if there is a shark? I don't need clickbait. I know that, but I thought it was funny. I might do some funny things, like when I did the prison thing and I put Jeff on there. I thought that was funny. It's not really clickbait. See, I'm in a canoe. I was about to set everything up. Man, this is super uncomfortable. Let me get more comfortable here. Hold on, so I don't fall in. There. I thought, I thought it would be cool to do a video out here, and then I just knew I wasn't gonna have enough time. Look at this. Look at this. I wouldn't have enough time. The sun's going down too fast. I'm in Panama City. Panama City Beach, but I ain't on the beach side. I'm on the bay. I have a house right on the bay. So, what you guys think about the podcast? I'm gonna tell you my goals for the podcast. That's what I want to do right now. I think that we'll probably get thousands of you guys coming in because you think I'm getting eaten by a shark because you hate Russell Hantz. You're going to love that. My podcast is coming. My podcast, I'm talking about my podcast / YouTube. But the YouTube thing is going pretty good. And what I like about the YouTube is, I'm able to be myself. I got a lot of things planned to where I want to, oh, you see a shark? Put my feet up. Put my feet up. There's sharks out here, so I'm just saying. If you see one eat me, it'd be live. Wouldn't that be fun? You don't want a shark to eat me. Then my YouTube would stop. So, my goals with the channel is I want to have my ultimate goal right now at this point, and it's much higher than this, but my ultimate goal is to have 100,000 subscribers, okay? 100,000 subscribers, ultimate goal. I think that that's a pretty good goal to reach. Today we'll have 8,000, 8,000. Yeah, I think 8,000, and it would be crazy to me if someone would come up. I need to get that button. You know, the button by a certain date. I like to have 100,000 subscribers before the beginning of next year, before 2020, which I don't know if that's going to be that easy to do, but with your help, I can do it. You know, we have one video. I know 50,000 isn't a lot, but it's a lot to me. You know, I like 50,000 subscribers. I mean, 50,000 viewers watch my first video, and I don't really know what my cap is at this moment. From Michigan, how you doing, Peter? Parvati, does she have a YouTube channel? I didn't know Parvati had a YouTube channel. How many subscribers does Parvati have? Can somebody check that out and let me know? Because I gotta have more. I got to get more than Parvati. That was not that. I don't dislike. I get along with her. She has 4,000. Bam. Bam. We double that right now. We just doubled that. I'm gonna find stuff. Oh, 5,000. 59. She has 59. So, 59. I'm gonna have 10,000 before I head back home. I'm going back. This is what I got planned. I got 6,000. Nobody knows what she has. 59. Okay. So what I got planned is I got a cruise I'm going on in a week. I'm gonna put some content out. I was gonna do content right now, but like I said, it's gonna get too dark too fast. I had too much work to do on it. I got home late, couldn't do it. She has 5,997. So I'll subscribe. A couple of years, let's make it 6,000 for the girl. You know, let's help her out a little bit. So I got my cruise I'm going on with my daughters. We like to do things all the time, me and my kids. So we're going on a cruise, and every day or every other day, you know, I might, you know what time was gonna happen, drink a little bit, have a little fun, and I might not forget, but it might be too much for me to do it. So you should watch. No, I'm not. So I'm gonna do every day, or try to do it every day or every other day. We're gonna do some family stuff with me and the girls, having a good time, hanging out. I'm single, so some of that, me meeting other people, it's gonna be crazy, and we're gonna have a great time. Everybody's super excited about the cruise. And if you're not, if you haven't hit the bell so you can get the notification showing that when I pop up, you guys can watch. Why would I want to collaborate with someone with 4,000 people? I'm just kidding. Russell's trying, what? Let me come down. Russell trying to get a lady. Hey, Russell don't try to get ladies. Appreciate that, Jonathan. What's your question? What's behind me? Big fan here. Who would you be? Oh, it keeps going away. Okay, who would I be least happy to win season 40? I'm excited to watch season 40. Who do I think has the best shot? Okay. I'm excited to see season 40 because I can't wait. And I'm going to do podcasts. I think that's when I'm going to start getting right around 100,000, because some of them are going to be to where they don't even get monetized, because I'm going to speak my mind. I'll be pissed after I watch the episodes. I get all hyped up with Survivor. So I'm going to watch season 40, and after every episode, I'm going to do my YouTube on what I've seen and what I agree with or disagree with. I might do a few of them live, so that'd be fun too. and I think it's going to be fun to watch, right? Now, who I think is going to do well, I think people like Parvati. Depending on their tribes, I seen someone put out a list of different tribes of what they think it's going to be. Something that's been spoiled, and if that list is correct, depending on that list, I think Parvati's going to do well. I think Tyson's going to do well. I think they're going to have some sort of an all-girl alliance type thing, because I know Parvati's style. I didn't allow that to happen when I did Heroes and Villains. I didn't allow her to have an all-girl alliance. I kept her in check, and I did, and that's what happened. And I think that I don't want to give any spoilers. I don't know who wins the game. I don't know what happens. I absolutely don't know anything about it. I don't even read anything that says anything about it. I think Sandra goes home early. And if you want to ask me, because you most graciously paid $5 to ask this question, when I appreciate that. No matter, what you think about me, or what you think, how much money I have or don't have. I'm also going to do a personal podcast. I'm going to get to back with 40, but I'm going to do a personal podcast on me, what happened with my ex-wife. I'm going to get deep with this YouTube, not podcast, YouTube. Keep calling it a podcast. I'm going to get deep with this different, these subjects. I'm going to let you know what happened with my marriage, what happened with my company. So, I appreciate this kind of thing. I want Rob to go early. I want Sandra to go early. Those are the only two that I really want to go early. Other than that, I hope... I like Tyson as a player. And if Tyson would win the game, then it only makes me look better, because look what I did to Tyson. Just saying. So I'm kind of rooting for the person to make me look good too. Parvati and Sandra might go home early, maybe. Might be a possibility. Now, the reason I answered that question is because I forgot your name already. Let me get to it. I don't know if you call it donate or what, but he put $5 in there, and anytime, I don't care if it's 50 cents, I could see that. It pops up in green neon. So I answer those questions for sure. Okay, but I answer yours too. You don't have to pay me for me to answer questions. They just go so fast. I've never really had any beef with Philip. Kenny's asking me if I made up with Philip. I never really had any beef with Philip. He just, that season when Brandon's my nephew, right? I have to take up for my family, regardless. I know I say things regarding the game. I might have Brandon on some of my lists that he may think's disrespectful. But in the game, I will tell it like it is. In the game of Survivor, I'm going to say how I feel. Now, in real life, it's different, So Philip was coming at Brandon, my nephew. If Brandon got in a fight in my face, you think I ain't going to jump in? I have to. I'm an older man now, older gentleman, and those fighting days hopefully never happen again. That's just childish. But I couldn't sit there and watch any of my family get in a fight. Never. I couldn't do that. I'm too emotional when it comes to me thinking someone's going to get hurt in my family. I am a young 32. You believe that? I got some oceanfront property. I just answered the question with season 40 and who I want to do well and who I want to get voted off. What about Willie and Joe? Yeah, that was ridiculous. The Willie and Joe thing was absolutely ridiculous, because if you watch Big Brother, you see people all the time doing things like that. right? And don't get kicked off. Willie didn't do none of that dude. That dude comes up in Willie's face and Willie pushes him with his shoulder. He don't headbutt him. He pushes him like that. That wasn't a headbutt. If you think it was a headbutt, you never seen a headbutt. I love to fish. I haven't fished out here yet. See, it's already getting dark. That sucks. I love to fish. So, should I do a video on the top 10 people that you would be shocked that cheated on their spouse or girlfriend on Survivor? Should I do something like that? Because I know them. Sure. Why not? I gotta wait till Survivor's over to do something like that. 100% yes. How you think I'd hit my million with that? My million. Oh yeah, I wanted to. These are the goals. I'd like to hit 1 million views on any video. I'd like to hit 100,000 subscribers. Of course, it's gonna go up from there, but these are my goals. And I would like for someone to come up to me and say, "Oh, hey, are you that guy from YouTube?" Instead, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. Instead of saying, "Oh, Russell from Survivor." I think if I did a video like that, I just said, it may hit close to 1 million. Hey, you that guy from YouTube. So I'm gonna go live on the cruise, so stay tuned. There'll be a little drink in there. My daughters are 19. I'm their father, so we're in international waters, so it is legal, and I allow them to as long as I'm there with them. In the whole, nobody's allowed to leave by themselves. Nobody's allowed to leave my sight. I might tie strings to them once we get off in Mexico. All that stuff's happening now. Thank you, man. I love you too. What is that? Cop block 312. Appreciate that, buddy. I don't know if you're a girl. I don't know if you're a female or male. I would think you as a male. You know what shocks me? What shocks me is I only have 22%, because I follow this stuff. I'm ultimately a businessman. Always been a businessman. Like when I get into my business, what I used to do, when I get into what happened with my marriage, all that, I'm going to show you guys invoices of, I'm going to prove what I used to make. And what shocks me is, because I look at these things on how to improve your YouTube channel, I got 22% of females watching. 22%. Russell the King has 22% females watching my YouTube channel. Is that a joke? It's backwards. I need a little bit more than 22%. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little discouraging. I mean, I love the guys. I don't love the guys like that, but I love the guys. Yeah, I'm a bros guy, kind of guy, but man, where's all the females? There's a female right there. Translate to the goat. The goat! Not like the boat. The boat is the best of all. I'm the goat. The boat is the best of all time. Unlike the boat. Who's the boat? There's a female. Sydney, you're a female. Appreciate that. You guys need to help me out. Share my videos. The ones you like, share it. If you share my video and you have a Twitter or a Facebook, share my video, and then I'll follow you. And you can talk to me anytime you want. Share the one that's your favorite. Females can love Survivor too. Shark. You posting on Reddit? Appreciate that. Because that's a big one. Look, we got 70 views. You would think you'd have 1,000 up by a shark, right? I have my little box here. Oh, let me get it. As soon as I get off here with you guys, I gotta set this thing up where I can roll and talk to you at the same time. But this is my, I don't want to show any names because they're not sponsoring me. So I got a little boom box. Some of you may know what that is just by the color. But I'm about to turn that on. I don't condone smoking, but every once in a while I'll put on some tequila and smoke a cigar, especially if it's a Cuban. So I'm not saying that you guys need to do that kind of thing, but that's what relaxes me. So that's what I'm gonna do in a little bit. As soon as it gets dark where you can't see me no more. I'm sinking. What's my thoughts on Colton? I don't even like to talk about Colton. You know, he's a quitter. Quit twice. That's a shame. Twice? Short! This thing was so uncomfortable to get here. I haven't seen a shark yet, but they got him out there. If you see a shark, let me know. Say my name, say my name. Remember that song? I got a list coming out pretty soon. It is, like I said, I was about to do it. I got my little notebook with my little list right here. And the list is on personality-based people. Whether you think they're crazy, but you can't forget. The people you can never forget. Oh yeah, Robin Amber's here. I should go visit and then do a live. Knock on their door. Do a live while I knock on their door. They're right around here. Send me their address. Probst is a good guy. Yeah, I never had, people think that we have problems. Never had a problem with Probst. We don't have any problems. Never did anything. I played 3 times. 3 times, and I've been in the worst situations all 3 times. You know, where people are talking mess to me or whatever, and I never lost my cool. That wasn't me. That was my brother and my nephew. I've always kept my cool. Y'all want to see me do a round? You want to see how I look when I paddle? You want me to do a round for y'all real quick? Or just stay here talking? I'll do a round. I'm going to put this stuff in my bag. I'm about to do a round. I'm about to do some survivor action. This thing, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I am super uncomfortable. But I'm about to get it going. Hold on. Hold on. I got this. I got something backwards. Yeah, this don't feel right. Okay, here I go. I'm telling you this don't feel right. I got something backwards here. Hold on. Still asking questions? I can't see you. You're still asking questions, I know it. I can't see you if you're asking questions right now. Okay, here I go. I made it. I made it. My phone's set up on the tripod. See, I'm moving up in the world. You thought I was holding my phone. I already got a tripod. What Noah say that was funny? Oh, Noah. He ain't finished rowing just yet. So I want to do merch and stuff like that, but I'm not going to do merch until I get 30,000 subscribers. It's just my goal. My life is set on goals, and I'm not doing merch until I get 30,000 subscribers. And they're going to be cute shirts and good stuff for the guys to wear, good shirts, instead of all that cotton stuff, that cheap cotton stuff. And the first one's, of course, going to be Keep Hope Alive. Working on trademarking it right now. I don't know if you can trademark it. Doesn't seem like we can, but Keep Hope Alive is going to be the main thing, and I ain't finished playing just yet. Keep Hope Alive, I think, is going to be a good one. Undies. Yes, I could do some undies, some Keep Hope Alive undies. Who wouldn't want to hang out with me? You know what I mean? The Mentor Twist is just ridiculous, I think. It's a different show. Oh, I can make shirts that say Rob, but I want something that people can wear and it motivates other people. You know what I mean? Like Keep Hope Alive, anybody can wear a shirt like that. Or you can buy shirts like that for someone. I don't know where to get buffs, but I'm going to be looking into all that. 30,000 subscribers and merch is coming out. I want to get it to where at the bottom of it is my signature. So it's like Russell's shirt. Russell at the bottom. Keep Hope Alive, where you know, it's kind of like cool. You don't have to see it if you don't want to. It's not blaringly obvious. Coffee mugs. If I could, I should do this all the like. Come here, and I won't be here that much longer though. Well, I might be. I don't know. I train in my kayak. Robin, they live in Pensacola. I know that. How far is Pensacola from Panama City Beach? Google it, someone, now. Panama City Beach, Pensacola, Florida. Bam. 70 people. Favorite movie, Shawshank Redemption. Look at that. Like I'm messing up the sunset by, look, by being in it. Isn't that nice? Sometimes you just sit here and look at the sunset. All I need is a beautiful woman next to me. That's all I need. That's all I need. So, I don't know if you can see the bridge, but that's the bridge that actually goes to the beach. Right? Whoa, right there. It goes over, goes to the beach that way. Any other questions? Okay. No, I don't talk to the coach. Ow. Cut myself. I want to play Amazing Race. That would be cool. Amazing. You up at 135. I know what you're doing, up. You're talking to King Russell. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Story time. And I'm gonna say this in one of my top 10. So only you guys are gonna know. I think I said it a couple of times before, but nobody really listens. So some people call the biggest move in history is when Parvati played two idols. Right? Some people call that the biggest, one of the, arguably, the biggest move in history. Let me tell you about them two idols, okay? Let me tell you what really happened. Parvati wanted to give the idol to Sandra. I knew she wanted to give it to Sandra. The whole time, it was supposed to be Sandra. Sandra was going to go home. They were going to vote out Sandra. So we had Sandra where we wanted her. She was writing whoever, at this point, she would write whoever's name we wanted her to write down. So I didn't know that Parvati had two idols. She didn't tell me that part. So that was real. Now, I thought she had one idol. While everything was going on and everybody was about to leave, right, go to tribal council, I looked at Amanda, and then I seen her mouth. I seen her frantically talking to everyone. And I knew the vote was getting changed right there. Parvati didn't. She was sitting around waiting, packing her stuff. I was still playing. I seen Amanda mouth Jerry to someone. I immediately went to Parvati and said, it's going to be Jerry. It's going to be Jerry tonight. No, it's going to be Sandra. Parvati, it's going to be Jerry. It's going to be Jerry. I'm telling you, they just changed the vote. It's going to be Jerry. So they get us in a van. We walk a good distance. We get in a van. We get to tribal. They do that because the tribal's so far away. They have different spots that they own at the time. So I'm like in the van looking at Parvati saying, it's Jerry, Jerry. They were telling me, shut up, Russell, shut up. Don't talk, don't talk. You don't supposed to talk. So I'm trying to hurry. The sun's going down. So I'm like, it's going to be Jerry. So then I go to production and I say, if she stands up and tries to give the idol to Sandra, can I stop it in the moment and say, and try to convince her to give it to Jerry? I said, do whatever you want. So my plan was to shut it down right there because she thought it was Sandra. So she was so confused. Guess what she does? She gives two idols to Jerry and Sandra. Guess who the vote was for? Jerry. So the greatest move, some people consider the greatest move in history, was orchestrated by me. Because I knew it was Jerry. I was telling her, Jerry. But now she gets 100% credit for a move that she only made because she was confused. Share that one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now what? Now what? Somebody should give me $1 for that one. What? Give me $1 for that one. That was a good story. I never thought I'd say that coming out of my mouth. Give me $1 for that one. I'm just kidding. So it kind of upsets me when people say, she'll never say. Maybe if we're face to face in an interview, she may say that's what happened. She didn't know what to do that night. So she gave two idols away because she knew I could be right. And guess what? If it would have went down like I wanted it to go down, I would have looked like a genius because I would have stopped her in her tracks. No, don't give it to Sandra. Give it to Jerry. It's going to be Jerry tonight. If she would have been like, no, I'm giving it to Sandra still, and then Jerry would have went home, then what? It's getting dark. I don't have anything on here I could hook my phone to. I knew I didn't have enough time. Hi, baby. What's up, Bubba? What's up, Bubba? I might go live again when I get in the house. Here, I'll undo this. I gotta start floating to the house. Oh. Oh. So let's see how I can get this. This may not be too... I can't hold this and do this at the same time. It's impossible. You have to set it right here. Okay. Let's go! Let's go! People think I'm crazy out here. Okay, look at that. That's kind of cool. I wish the sun was out. I got my phone all set up. Nice and dandy. This is just the beach house. Let me turn around so you can see what kind. Texas. I'm from Louisiana. I live in Texas. Okay, I'm about to head back to the house here, guys. It's getting way too dark now. All right, I give you turning quick. That's the sunset. It's getting dark. You guys are missing. They're gonna have a lot of people that missed out on. This was just amazing. No, not really. Why are you sad? Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Be happy. It's really hard to play Survivor. It's mentally the toughest thing I've ever did. Somebody in Kentucky. So we survived the shark. We survived the shark attack. That's a good thing. I don't know what y'all saying. Oh, there's a dog. See, somebody's in that house. A lot of these houses are empty. Oh, he's mad. All right, guys. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you guys watching. It's getting way too dark. It's just getting ridiculous at this point. I'll be doing posting a video tomorrow. Getting everything together. Wanted to do it today, but it got too late. You can't see me. See y'all later. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Let's see if I can figure this out. Can't do too much of nothing.